Scorpio season is all about deep transformation. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the energy of the upcoming Scorpio season to transform your business success using astrology. Scorpio season begins from October 22nd to November 21st. And during this time period, you're going to be able to transform your business success to a new level if you align with these energies. There's going to be 4 keys we're going to go through today. The Scorpio season and how you can use this energy to transform your business. The T-square, which is a conflict that's happening right now between the Sun in Scorpio, Pluto in Capricorn, and Mars in Cancer, and how you can use this energy to overcome your conflicts, obstacles, and blockages to transform your business success. Then we're going to deeply understand how to use Pluto in Capricorn to restructure your business for a new level of success, and how to use Mars in Cancer to align the actions you take with your emotional needs and the needs of your business. So let's dive into the energy of Scorpio season. Scorpio season represents the shadow work that's needed to be done, the inner conflicts, be they emotional or psychological, that you need to confront to get to a new level of success. And you're going to have to do these on the personal level and the business level. So what does that mean? Scorpio is about what's hidden, what is kept secret. So sometimes we keep our personal conflicts and challenges secret because we don't want to push these insecurities out into the world, or we don't want to make ourselves vulnerable. Now, there's going to be 2 things that are going to align with this personal energy. One, you can strategically use vulnerability to create a deeper sense of trust and bond with your clients by openly admitting a vulnerability or openly talking about a vulnerability that is strategically used for you to create a greater level of bond and trust between you and your business partners, between you and your dream clients, between you and your audience, because you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable with something that usually people keep secret, and that allows people to trust you more. Another energy is that with these secret conflicts, now's the time for you to go and face them head to head. Now's the time for you to go and do the shadow work with the insecurities you have, with the imposter syndrome you have, with the self-doubt that you're struggling with the internal battles that you're facing and fighting against. Because this is going to make you a stronger individual, which will make you a stronger entrepreneur, a stronger business owner, and will make it easier for you to create a higher level of business success. Now, there's also the inner conflicts and the conflicts that are kept secret within your business. Now, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to be maybe vulnerable with the inner conflicts that you're having within your business because your competition might take advantage of them, but you can still strategically open up about a vulnerability in your business. Because, for example, you can say, okay, you're new to the game, but you have a lot more time and effort and energy to spend on your customers, because the people who are in my niche, who are much larger than me right now, cannot give you the same time and attention that I can. That's strategically opening up about a vulnerability in your business that you're not as big in the game as your competition is, but is being strategically used as an advantage because now your dream clients get more of your time, energy, and attention and skill set. And just because you're new to the game doesn't mean that you are so far behind in skill set. You can still have the experience, but you just haven't had the time in the game to get to the level that your competition has. So this is an energy how you can still use strategically a vulnerability in your business that still creates and fosters a sense of trust and bond, and your dream clients can rely on you more because you're open up and being vulnerable. Now, the second side of that is going head to head and facing the inner conflicts and struggles that you're actually having in your business, in the fact of maybe you're struggling to market and get the messaging right for your dream client. Maybe you're struggling to understand the psychology and the emotions of your dream client, which you can actually understand by just looking at your birth chart and understanding your 4th house. If you want to learn how to use business astrology, then join my free Facebook group. The link is pinned in the comments. But you can actually look at that and see the psychology of your ideal client by looking at your 4th house. Maybe you're struggling with creating an offer that your dream clients can't refuse. What are the internal struggles that you're having in your business that is stopping you from transforming to the next level? If you really begin to start going deeper to the inside of your business and working on your business instead of just working in your business, then you will begin to start identifying the main key, the main challenge, the main blockage, the main obstacle that is stopping you from getting to the next level. Maybe it's the fact that you're focusing on posting content every day, but you're not actually focusing on posting content that's actually going to generate leads for your business, which means people coming to you that are interested in what you do and want to have a conversation with you to be served at a higher level. Do you get what I'm saying? By the way, book a free one-to-one call with me if you're interested in using astrology to grow your business. Link is pinned in the comments. And like and subscribe to this video, by the way. We want to get some, you know what I'm saying, generate a community here. You understand what I'm saying? If you're liking this content so far, because it really helps the algorithm. I really want to reach people and build this community up, and subscribe to the video as well. Now, in this energy as well, this is going to help you by focusing on the shadow work of the business, by focusing on what it is that what challenge you really need to overcome. And you can only do that by literally being brutally honest with yourself. The energy of Scorpio is about brutal honesty. Because think about it, the energy of Scorpio is about death and transformation. And I've just experienced the death of someone really close to me in my life. And it's the brutal honesty of life. There's nothing more brutal than that, of the fact of seeing that someone is never going to come back. But as you look at this in a business sense, you can be brutally honest with the challenges that you're facing in your business and realize that, you know what, this is the time to confront it. This is the time to overcome it. This is the time to make sure that I never bump into this same obstacle again, because likely you've been bumping into the same obstacle for a while now, but you've just been putting it into the back of your mind, putting it into your subconscious and trying to ignore it. No, this is the time to confront it head on. And this is where we're coming to the T-square that's happening, the conflict that's happening in between the Sun in Scorpio, Pluto in Capricorn, and Mars in Cancer. The Sun in Scorpio, when you think about the Sun really deals with light, deals with enlightenment, deals with awareness. It's shining your conscious awareness on what it is your desired transformation. So in this energy, you desire a transformation to grow your business with astrology, to become financially free, to gain time freedom, location freedom, to move country, to hit a specific financial goal in your business. You have this desired transformation, and the conflicts that are stopping that desired transformation happening right now are the conflict that's happening in between Pluto in Capricorn and Mars in Cancer. So on one side of it, with Mars in Cancer, you may not be achieving the transformation that you desire in your business because you're scared to step outside of your comfort zone. And you feel this level of emotional conflict when you're about to move towards your transformation. And that level of emotional conflict is stopping you from taking the next step, taking action, being assertive, and being courageously moving forward outside of your comfort zone into an energy that's going to help you to transform. And with the energy of Pluto in Capricorn, there needs to be a transformation in your systems, in your structure, that's going to allow for a greater sense of transformation. So let me put it this way. When you're going to the gym to get stronger, do you know what I'm saying? You're doing squats to strengthen your legs and get a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? You're going running to get more cardio. Like whatever exercise, you're going to Pilates to realign your posture. Like all of these energies that you're going to the gym for, you're building your structure to be able to have the strength and the stability and the container that is able to support the transformation that you desire. Because it's all good with the Sun in Scorpio, us desiring this business transformation. I want to scale my business to $1 million a month. But is the current structures in your business set up to even support a business that is making $1 million a month? Because if you don't have the right structures in place, even the transformation that you desire cannot be manifested, because the universe knows that the transformation you desire in the current structure that you have will crush you. It will crumble you, both emotionally and physically. So this is the energy where the universe is actually teaching you through these conflicts, through these obstacles, that there's a couple things that you need to put in place before you're ready for the transformation to even be manifested. Which brings us to Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto in Capricorn is about transforming your business structures, but also it's about a personal transformation that aligns with a greater level of discipline. Are you even disciplined enough to allow this new transformation into your life? And discipline can be the energy of how much you work, but discipline can also be in compressing the time frame in which you work. because a lot of you are working more hours than necessary because you won't just use the energy of Scorpio, which is intense focus, during a limited period of time. So if you were to cut your work hours down to 8 hours, 6 hours, or 4 hours, but during those hours you're doing deep work, which is Scorpio energy, intense focus, which is Scorpio energy, then within that limited time frame of work, within that tight deadline, which is Capricorn energy, you would be able to create a masterpiece. You'll be able to create so much results during that time, or so much output, so much productivity during that time, that it would be able to transform your business to a whole new level. You would have a lot more structure in the way that you're working that is going to take your business to a whole new level. A lot of you don't have a framework in your business. Now, if you had a framework in your business, it would be a lot easier for you to create content because you're creating content in alignment with the framework that you have. For example, I have the Freedom Formula framework, which I work upon to create the content in my private Facebook group, to create the content for my YouTube, to create the content from, well, tell a lie, my YouTube is based around business horoscopes. So the framework has been created by the universe for me to create my YouTube content. But I also use the framework to create the content for my email, to create the content for my Instagram, and to create products and offers that I know will align with my dream client. So if you have a framework for your business, then that in itself can be powerful and give you control over the direction of your business and give you powerful results. And speaking of control, then when you have a framework for your business, it also gives you a process to follow. When you have a repeatable process in your business, that's when you're able to gain control of the direction of your business. That's when you're able to become more powerful in your business. That's when you're able to transform your business. And a lot of you are holding all of the secrets to yourself and not releasing these out into your content, but that's not going to give you the power, Pluto, of authority, Capricorn. You understand what I'm saying? So these are certain things that you need to focus on right now. Is the structure and the systems and the processes that are currently in your business, are they even able to support the level of success that you desire to transform into? And then with Mars in Cancer, this is an energy where you need to focus on aligning your actions with your emotional needs and your business needs. Now, oftentimes, personally speaking, I try to separate emotional needs from business needs because I believe that my emotions are for my personal relationships, for relationships, my romantic relationships, for my familial relationships, for the people that I care and love and support about, which is technically also my dream clients. So I see how that can align. But I also don't want to be too emotional in business and make decisions that go against the data that my business is showing me, the feedback, the real world practical feedback that my business is showing me. But we've got this opposition in between Pluto and Capricorn and Mars in Cancer, so we need to align and balance these energies somehow. Now, how I'm doing this is I'm being very conscious of the transformation that I want to achieve in my personal life, or the end result that I want my personal life to be. How do I want my day-to-day life to look like? Do you get what I'm saying? How much do I want to work? What kind of money do I want to be making? What kind of dream clients do I want to be working with? Again, your birth chart shows this as well. And within that energy, then I can begin to start aligning my actions with my emotional needs, which is what kind of life I want to be living on a day-to-day basis in terms of what kind of home do I want to be living in, country, how many hours I want to be working, how much time I want to be able to spend in investing in my own self-care. So because I've focused on what kind of life I want to build in my personal life, I can also align those actions to achieve that with the kind of business that I want to create. Because you can create a business that makes a lot of money, but it doesn't align with the personal life that you want to live. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you. And this is really key. It's super key, and it's even pointing to it here in the astrology right now, that your actions towards your business needs also need to align with your emotional, personal self-care needs as well. Because if you build a business that is always in conflict with your personal and emotional needs, with your personal life, if you build a business that is always in conflict with your personal life, then you will never have a business that is aligned, and you will never be able to say that you've used astrology to manifest your dream business, because there's still inner conflict happening and you haven't used the Scorpio energy to do the shadow work and confront that inner conflict to take your business to a new level in a way that is aligned with your soul purpose, in a way that is aligned with the personal transformation that you desire, in a way that is aligned with the day-to-day life that you want to live, that represents time freedom, financial freedom, and location freedom. So if this made sense to you and you want to learn more about how you can use business astrology to manifest your dream business, click the link below in the comments to join my free Facebook group where I teach you how to use astrology to manifest your dream business. The group is called Astrology for Business Growth. If you want to learn how you can use this in a way that is personalized to you, consider booking a one-to-one call with me where we can have a conversation and figure out how we can use your astrology to grow your business. And like the video, subscribe. We want to build a community here. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. It really means a lot to me, your feedback, and I do pay attention to every single comment and learn and grow from them. I really appreciate you watching this video. Peace.